anything. And he does not need us at all. Is that true? Very true. And if we don't obey him, if we don't turn to Allah, if we don't call the people to this deen, if we don't show them the right way, then Allah will continue putting us in one difficulty after another after another. And one of the worst things of all is when Muslims fight each other. This is really strange. How can somebody look at Islam when they see Muslims do these things to each other? How? How? And you say, yeah, but they did this and they did. And what are you doing? I want to end like I started. I started not talking about me, I was talking about Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So I want to go back to that subject again. Our Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he knew who the munafiqeen were amongst his own people in Medina. There were munafiqeen, yes or no? Yeah. And he never exposed them. He didn't go on the minbar and say, this munafiq, this khawarij, this so-and-so, this. Did he do that? Even when they came to him with excuses why they didn't go for the battle, for the war. You remember that? Sahih Bukhari. He accepted any excuse they said. Even if they were lying, even if they're munafiq, they didn't want to go fight, but he accepted it. He did not expose them. But he didn't pray for them either. So much so that when Hudayfa, after the death of Rasulullah, Hudayfa had a list of all the munafiqeen. He knew every munafiq, and he also never exposed them. But when they died, he did not go to their janazah. Is that right? And then everybody else understood, uh-oh, if he doesn't go, we're not going to go either. Because we don't make one, dua for munafiqeen. So a person had to die before anybody knew. When Omar, radiallahu anhu, came to Hudayfa, he told him about this list that Rasulullah gave you. Hudayfa said, even if you kill me, I will not give you this list. He said, no, I don't want the list. I just want to know if it's my name on there. And it wasn't. From the gut. Imagine this. So, it's not your job to expose each other. It's not your job to even investigate each other. Peek in the window, what are you doing? Oh, I suspect maybe, this is against Islam. True or false? True or false? You're supposed to think the best of anybody. Say, La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah, you give them the best respect. Even if the enemy fighting you, but he puts down his weapon, be sure he puts the weapon down, listen carefully. Put the weapon down and you say, La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah, then he's safe from your tongue and your hand. From your tongue and your hand. Because the tongue can be worse than the hand. Think about that. I wish really the Muslims would listen to that one thing. Forget about how I got to Islam. I hope Allah accepts it. But it's very important to me to get a bigger message to the Muslims. To stop constantly thinking how my group is better than some other people. Because there's really only one group that said we're going to go to paradise. The only group. And it has a name. And that name is in the Quran. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu fattaqullah haqqa tuqatih ولا تموتون إلا وأنتم Muslim. Finish. That's it. That's it. May Allah make us Muslim. May Allah give us the tawfiq on the day of judgment. May Allah forgive all of us and put us with Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. May Allah give us his Jannah for those who are. إن الحمد لله رب العالمين هو الذي جعلنا مسلمين والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.